Alright guys, Kyvan Man here, and today's my deck profile for my dragon deck. First off, I start off with, since it's a Blue Eyes deck, I play 3 Blue Eyes, as usual. I play 1 Protector with Eyes of Blue, real good with hitting off with Maiden. I also play 2 Maidens. I'm probably going to add like a third one just because. I only have 1 Dragon Spirit of White, but I'm going to get more than 1 after this. I also play 1 Day of Peace, pretty much just so if I don't have no monsters out, and I also get a draw card. So I also play Honest as like a nice little card hand trap just in case if the Blue Eyes is about to get destroyed. I play 2 Whitestone Ancients to like bring out my Blue Eyes White Dragon. I play 1 Soul Charge. I also play 1 Melody. It's mostly a good idea for like the Blue Eyes deck if you have an alternative and hit this off. Discard like a Whitestone of Ancient or Legends, and then add a Blue Eyes alternative and original Blue Eyes in your hand. You just hit off of that. I also have a Twin Twisters in the deck just for like discarding and also destroying spells and traps. And I have an Econ just in case if there's any bigger monsters than my monster are on the field. And also good to put Blue Eyes in Grave. Play 2 Return of Dragon Lords. It's a real good idea to have Return of Dragon Lords because its effects, you get to bring back a level 8 or 7, and then after that you can, like, if your monster is about to get destroyed, it'll be fine. And I also play the Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm just in case. Discard off like Dragon Shrine and have no monsters on the field, you get to bring it out. Also play Dragon Ravine to discard Whitestone or Blue Eyes, and then you can also discard another Dragon monster. I play 2 Vanguards to discard like a Blue Eyes. Vanguard Dragon's like a real good card. And if it gets hit by a card effect and goes to the grave, then it can special summon 1 Dragon monster from your grave. Also play Majesty of Eyes of Blue. Makes it so your opponent cannot attack. And you also send 1 Blue Eyes in order for it to work. I also play 1 Solemn Warning. Just negate stuff. And I don't have a Solemn Strike, so that's the reason. I play Card of Consonance. There's kind of no point to it, but if you have any of the stones, discard it, draw 2 cards. And also play Exploder Dragon for like any giant monsters my Blue Eyes can't handle. It'll just hit onto something and use its effects when it gets destroyed. You also take no battle damage when you attack with it. I also play 1... I'm going to get more than 1, but for right now I'm playing with 1 Sage with Eyes of Blue to like pop my Maiden. And I also have 1 Silver Scry since my returns are mostly better than Silver Scry. I also have Ancient Rules. It's not really a necessarily good card for the deck, but if you have this in your Blue Eyes in your hand, it's real good. I also have 2 Dragon Shrines to put my Blue Eyes and all monsters in grave. I also have 2 trade-ins, just to have more draw power, which you discard 1 level 8 monster, you draw 2 cards. And since I have some fusion monsters in my deck, I have a Poly, and I also have a compulsory activation device. So if you put like a Sage on the field, and you want to add like a tuner to your hand, but you want to pop it afterwards, you play compulsory, and then it'll put you back in your hand. And everyone puts this in their deck now. Monster Reborn. It's 1 limited now. Also, I have Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. You banish 1 dragon monster, and then you can, once per turn, you can bring a dragon monster from your hand or graveyard to the field, which is real great. And also, my extra deck, I play 5-Headed Dragon. I necessarily don't play that much anymore since I don't play Dragon's Mirror, but it's still a nice card to go into when you have 5. I also play Blue Eyes Twin Burst. Pretty much so if I have 2 Blue Eyes on the field, I might as well go into this. It attacks twice on monsters, and if it doesn't kill the monster, it'll just banish it, which is real nice. I also have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Don't know why I have it in the deck, but it's just in. Same thing with Neo Blue Eyes, same thing as Blue Eyes Ultimate to bring it out, but it has effects instead. And then for the Synchro Monsters, I have Dragon Spirit of Light. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, my bad. And I need to get more than one of these because it's amazing how you can use these. Like if you have one of the Stardust Dragons, like I forgot which one it was, but it's a light dragon, you can get rid of this card, bring it out, and then use its effects to pop like one of your Blue Eyes and they can't be destroyed by battle. It's a great card for that. And I also have 2 Azure Eyes. So I can go into that and then bring like a monster out. And then for overlays, I have a Thunder End Dragon. Great card to get rid of monsters on the field. It requires 2 normal monsters, it's really specific, but it's still a great card to go into. Destroys all monsters on the field by detaching 1. And then I have Lancelot. It's just another 2 level 8 monster you can go into. And it does like piercing, just as I forgot what the overlay is. It's like a shark, I forgot. And then I have the Galaxy Eyes monsters, like Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon. You go into this, and then you would overlay into Dark Matter, which will, when it's special summon, you can put free dragon monsters in your grave, from your deck to grave, and then your opponent has to banish 3 of theirs from their deck. So it's a real good card to go into. There's also Tachyon, which is another Galaxy Eyes monster that I overlay into Dark Matter. I also have Samphon, just because I use the graveyard so much. It gains 100 attack for each monster in the grave. And then for Link monsters, I just got these from like the starter deck. It's real cheap. Which is the Link Haribo and Deco Talker. That's pretty much it. But I'll show some combos some other time. On the next video I'll make a sum of combos. So see you next time, and Kaiba Man out.